Okay. I'm not hearing myself. What's up? Uh, check, check. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm not hearing myself. What's up? Okay, is that better? Okay, let's see. Where's my microphone on this thing? Oh, that's not good. That's not what I want. Why can't I hear myself now, damn it? Oh, my goodness. I so suck at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I have volume up all the way. I can't hear myself. Maybe I don't need to hear myself. I mean, I see my microphone going up and down, so I must be. Oh, okay, you can hear me. It's just weird because other time I've done this, Ryan, I've always heard myself in the Bluetooth speaker, but it's probably best that it doesn't. And I got rid of the echo. You're right. Sorry. I don't know. Hey, look, Carlos. It's just because I'm just used to how I always did it before. Hey, Raymond, how you doing? So that's the only thing. That's what was confusing me was because I didn't. I just used to hearing myself. Hi, Raymond. How are you? So everything good, man? Things aren't good here. I was going to talk about that. Well, you should, Mike. You're awesome, dude. Well, I'm sorry to wake you up back from the sky. I didn't mean to, You could have ignored it. You could have finished your nap. I suck at naps, man. I take a nap and I don't feel like doing crap. All right, Raymond, just so you know, a couple of my birds kind of are down right now, so I'm not sure what's going on. Both the Batman and the Mobula both appear to have bad motors, so I don't even understand why. Get out of my screen notification. Okay, well, there you go. So anyway, well, you're still horizontal, Ryan. Okay. Well, I'm vertical. I've been vertical most all day. It wasn't so much. Um, hey, Mike. Really, I thought it was a good precursor, and I got to look at that yet, Ryan. Um, but also, I mean, I see everybody do it, so I feel kind of an obligation to do it because I like to share when people show me some love. And yeah, you're working on your tan, were you? Well, good for you, nice thing. I know you're up there north, so you know it's hard to work on the tan. You know what, Raymond? I don't know. I got this knife out. It's not because I want to cut my throat or anything. It's because I have a couple packages I want to open. Raymond, the Mobula could be my fault. Hey, Mark, how you doing, brother? And the Mobula could be my fault because I crashed. I have yet to put that video up, but the also, hey, Mark, great call on Eric's receiver. That was awesome. That was very awesome. Mars, how are you? Good day, mate. Good day. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm happy to have all you guys here. I'm just Amazed. I know y'all just waiting for Mike to come on, but you know that's cool. You know, I get that. So anyway, somebody asked me about the Firefly. I'm like, oh, I can't charge it. My cable's bad. And I guess I said had somebody had said about something about not having any HD footage of the Batman. So, you know, I had already planned to order a new Firefly, which is that guy right there. Well, I had ordered it from wherever, Amazon, but it was coming from China and they said the delivery date. Well, there you go, Mark. Cheers, brother. Happy flying. Fly, you fool. The um the playground rip was awesome, by the way, Mark. But I digress. Um, so anyway, the expected delivery date wasn't until June 7th to June 27th because it's coming from China. You know, imagine that. So anyway, Gene, you know, and I'm sorry, Gene, look, dude, there's too many Genes with. I know you're in Texas. Obviously, you buy from Get FPV because that's on the box. Uh, you're not Genes at RC Fun Diversions. Who is it? Who's the Gene in Texas? I'm horrible at names. Yeah, right. Hey, Mark, trees, unless you hit a trunk, are much softer than playground equipment. But I guess you know that. Yeah, not those kind of jeans, brother. Oh, I know you did. So what? So anyway, Gene was having problems charging his Firefly. And I said, man, you just plug it in a USB card, and when you have it in the mount, it's a pain in the butt to take the SD card out, but you can download it right through your cable. And he said, oh, my cable's back. I'm like, no, man, just use your phone cord. It'll plug right in. Well, wasn't I wrong? It did not feel like I had crap on my face because the Firefly I ordered came a couple days before the one he sent came here. And I took it out and I was like, oh, I remember that. Oh, he broke the mount or else he modified it. Doesn't matter. But thank you, Gene. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry that I'm not exactly sure what channel you are right off the bat because I'm a I'm an old guy, man. I have a brain fart. Rattle trap fishing. I missed him. Where's he at? Afro FPV. Cheers, brother. Um, let's see if I have you. I'm not sure if I have you. Let's find out. I do have Afro FPV. So there you go. Where'd my chat go? Oh, that's the wrong window. But I already have you Afro FPV, so I appreciate it. Rattlesnake, how you doing, man? Oh, by the way, I have other things to do here. Let's see. Do that. I gotta go up. Yeah, right. Let's see. Here you are. Find you. Okay, okay, Afro, you are wrenched up, and so are you, Rattlesnake. So why do you go fishing for rattlesnakes, by the way? I'm just wondering. Okay, so the next part of scenario is this is from somebody that's right here in the chat. This would be Indigo. I scratched out your address. I can put it in the comments later on if you want people to send you stuff. And look, he addressed it properly. The flying lunatic. You know? So let's see what's in this package. I kind of know. See, Indigo wants to Joker up the Batman. Okay, that's his idea of it. He wants to Joker up the Batman by putting some bright green on it. Okay, let's see how this is going to work out. I'm not a real fan of them either. I mean, I don't mind the non-venomous kind, but I tell you, the snake I hate, the only snake I know to hate is Gene. Are you in Texas? Are you in San Antonio, Texas? Hey, Ryan. Who's Joyce? Oh, Joyce. I see you now, Joyce. I know that name. I've heard that name. So what we have here in the jokering up of the Batman, okay? First of all, we have a Firefly mount. We got to compare this. Ryan says it's 35 degrees versus 30 degrees. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know, Ryan. It looks the same. It looks the same as my original mount, but it's darn sure cushier. So I can definitely see that helping protect the camera a little bit. But the angle looks the same when I hold it up. 5 degrees is hard to say. I guess I should put it on this side. It looks about the same. However, now that I have, Batman's not doing well. This this back motor just twitches. I mean, I went to fly yesterday. I didn't have a crash that felt bad. It still feels like it should. It doesn't feel any different. When I went to fly, it just did. Hey, what's up, Scratchaholic? I don't recognize your name, but thank you for coming by. So this motor, when I arm it, it just kind of twitches a little bit. So I'm hoping it's the motor. I'm looking for scars on it. Not really seeing any. And I mean, the last time I flew her, it didn't really crash. Yeah. Well, you say motor signal wires, Mike. This rolls with a 4-in-1 escape, so I don't think there's any motor signal wires. The wires come directly off the escape and go to the motor, but it does. I hope not, Mark, because 4-in-1 escape, and it's such a beautiful solder job on it. But it could be one of the wires because they have taken a blade striker or a two, and the wires, the conductors inside the insulation can actually separate. I've seen that happen with regular stuff. So, no, I have not, Ryan. I have not plugged it into Betaflight yet. Because then I attempted to fly this, and then I flew the Mobula, and then I screwed up one of its motors too, apparently. The birds like to watch it fly, Joy. Tracy, how are you? Oh, so good to see you. What birds like to watch it fly, Joyce? See you, Gene. Gene, you didn't answer my question. Are you the Firefly guy? I don't think you are. It doesn't matter. I mean, I love you, brother. I just it irritates me when I get names screwed up. So anyway, okay, so that's one of the things that Ryan printed these things. He's gotten into Ryan. What the hell is this for? Can you answer that? Yeah, Ryan, I'm not exactly an idiot to some things, but yeah, I will defer to more professional people when it comes to that. So, drone a drone a drone motor is basically a three-phase motor. Let's see, I'm an electrician. Don't know about it. And I might talk to Chris first, to see if there's some kind of diagnostic I can do, but it has to be either mechanical or the board. Because the last time I flew it, where she flew fine. Ah, okay. I'll figure out how that works. So, okay, I digress. The other thing he sent was this, okay? And I told him, well, he says, you're not really going to be able to use that if you got the Firefly going on. Let me put it on the right side. And what I was telling him is, it would be pretty cool to pull the Firefly off and have a video of this going by and play that song, Baby Shark, do 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 do. You know, I did think that'd be cool. Sorry, I can't sing worth a crap. So I'm not going to pretend, but that's pretty cool. The little shark fin on top, and it's got so it would definitely protect the antennas. Well, not that big old thing I got sticking up there, but I need this antenna is actually from my old pair of goggles. Hey, how you doing, me no fly? Good day to you too, sir. Honor and a privilege to have you here in the chat. It really is. See, I've got work to do here, so I can figure out how to do it. This computer. Let's see. There were a couple other people I wanted to address. Actually, this is one right here, Miss Tracy. I needed to wrench you up, and yes, Miss Joyce, you as well, because honored to have you both. I'm honored to have everybody here, everybody that's here. I don't know. I think I like to try it out. I just got the Firefly, and I like the idea of the high def footage, and I also like the idea of it having a microphone. My first Firefly, it had no sound but just noise. I don't know. I think it's a bat fin, but I don't know. I think it looked cool just to get video of it one time, just cruising by with the song playing, "Baby Shark," do 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 do. However it goes. Jam House plays that all the time. I thought it'd be pretty cool. But what's weird too is I saw a video, a Josh Bardwell video the other day, and he was talking about reversing props, that kind of thing. And he was saying that when you roll the turn, that with the props in the standard rotation, that is coming into the center of the drone, front to back, that the rear motor, of which the opposite side of which you're turning does more of the work. Whereas if you reverse rotation on the props, that it more shares the load between the rear motors. Now, I didn't quite get where he was going with, and I don't know how he gets that idea, but he said it didn't make much of a difference. You couldn't tell the difference on 5 inchers, other than not getting sucked in the trees as much. But that, yeah, right, Carlos. Um, but on a whoop, it made a lot of difference because the motors are a lot different. He just, what his point was that he'd have to do it on all his birds. So now he just does it on his whoop. So apparently he can tell a difference in the whoop, but he can't on a 5 inch. So, Mike, so did you notice a difference other than getting stuck in trees? That his argument for not doing the 5 inchers, not reversing those, was going into turtle mode. He said because when you go into turtle mode, it throws the crap into your lens anyway. So, no, I don't know. Um, I don't know which way to, the bat. So, hey, Raymond, if you're still here, I still got this. I got to work on the BTX. Uh, she flies fine. She just doesn't have any range. So that's cool. That doesn't mean we can't fly something. No, the whoops I'm talking about, Mike, are brushless. I don't fly brush stuff anymore. The Mobula 7 is a brushless whoop. You know, so is the Tyro VTX messed up again? Is it overheating again, Raymond? Who was it? Who was it who was asking? Oh, I told him. I told him to come on your live tonight, Mike. Um, what's his name? I can't think of his name now. Oh, Shane Beast, I think is his name. And he was asking about, he wants to stay under 250 grams. And I was like, well, you need because he got a bunch of whoop. And I keep telling him that, you know, he was talking about the Mobula 7. And I was saying that, man, you got some nice whoops already. I think I'd go bigger. And he was wanting to stay on 250 grams. So I was suggesting a 3 inch, and that he come on your train, Mike. There you go. 211 grams. And uh, get some, because he asked my suggestions. Do I know a good one to get? And I'm like, no, I don't have one. So I can't give an honest assessment. But I'm sure somebody on your channel, on your live tonight, you going on at 7, right, Mike? All right, Mark. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Happy flying, brother. Stay away from them Swedes. Joyce, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I really do. And I'll have to pay all of y'all a visit. So, have you put anything up there lately? Tracy, sorry, I had another senior moment. Hey, Dirty D's, and they're done dirt cheap. Yeah, I know. One can only take so much of a flying lunatic. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of some of the things I got, and from wonderful people. You know, drone community is some great people, and there's some people that don't fly drones and still hang out with drone people. It looks cool, man. Probably gonna have to. I'm gonna be. It's gonna get a. It's gonna get a video, a flying video, Ryan. Back from the sky, you've been getting all kinds of stick time, and that's why you're flying so well. Is that video published yet? You got that thing up yet, or when's it going up? When's it going live? Back from the sky. Oh, dude, back from the sky. I mean, it's what keeps me vertical. You know. Yes, they would. Hey, Dirty D's, it would. But see, the thing is, Dirty D's, you gotta have somebody chase you. You know, or else you go on a ride, and then wherever you ride to, and see what you do, Dirty D's, is you. Who did I see that do the other day? They did a cool video where they rode their bike, and they got the camera fixed to the bike, or else to their chest, maybe. They take a nice ride, and then they get to where they're going, and then they throw the drone footage in there. It was a camera bird, but it was cool. And it was a nice video. I'm trying to think of who it was. Hey, Kev, how you doing, brother? How are things up in Moosehead? There you go, Dirty. What kind of bird are you looking for, Dirty D's? Are you doing the camera gig or what? And I'm not, you know. No, it wasn't home droning, Raymond. I think it's somebody I just met the other day. It's not. It's not that. Okay. What kind of DJI? I mean, look. Oh, this guy had a spark. I'm pretty sure he had a spark. It would be in my like videos. But unlike Tracy, who is so good about doing this, I didn't tweet it out or and all that stuff because then it would be easy for me to look up. It. I'm sure in my like videos because I watched it. And when I start a video, I give a full view and leave a comment. Right, Tracy? That's the way you do it, right? And I'm not so good about the tweeting it out part. It's another step, and I have too many videos to watch. And anybody that comes there, I try and pay them a visit. And y'all should know that. And uh, I don't know. It's like payback. Somebody watches one of mine. Now, Tracy, I will tell you that Michael, I tend to ignore those that wind up in the spam folder, especially if they say, great video, please check my place out or whatever. It's like, man, you didn't even say what it was. If for all you knew, I was picking my toes. How are you, Michael? How's your weather up your way? I hope you're feeling good. You and Till both. Cassandra, who? Oh, there's Cassandra. Hey, Cassandra, how are you? Nice to have you stop by. I'm not a very good multitasker, excuse me. Well, Raymond, I hope your weather is good. The weather is good for your trip to Bologna. You'll have to shoot me an address of where you're going to be at so I can tell if you're going to fall into the sea or not. Bologna got kind of hammered by the hurricane. Well, we had two hurricanes that hit the coast pretty bad not last year and the year before. I don't know. How is that possible back from the sky? I don't know. Say hi to Tilda me too and tell her cheers. Y'all probably drink better beer than that. There you go, Raymond. Yeah, I hear you. Brown dog, good day, mate. How are things in the land down under? Well, I mean, there's two people here in the land down under, unless Mars left. Mars was here a few minutes ago. So it's great to see you, Brown dog. Pleasure. There he is. Hey, Mars, again. Do you? That back from the sky. Well, there you go. See, I haven't been drinking enough milk. That's why my teeth are so horrible. When I was a kid, I used to eat the crap out of total a lot of milk, and I didn't have any problem with my teeth. When I stopped doing milk, my teeth went bad. Cheers with the coffee. Yeah, hey, Brown Dog, there's a place up here called, it's a chain, the Kookaburra, and they serve some of that Aussie diesel, and they're pretty darn good. It'll get your blood pumping, that's for sure. I can't think of the exact name, but diesel is in there. Something diesel. Aussie diesel. Oh, caffeine free. No, what's the point of drinking coffee if it's got no caffeine in it? When I lived down south, I I got turned on to Cuban coffee. Man, I was like that stuff was like an adrenaline shot, you know. You could definitely get wired on that stuff. Captain Cook, how are you, brother? Oh, I'm honored to have you here. You have no idea. And hey, hey, unsubscribe me. Oh, wife with Anka. Well, how are you? Well, I appreciate the raid. I guess. Of course, I appreciate it. Wife raid, unsubscribe me. Where did I see you the other day at? Unsubscribe me. I see that. I see that, Anky. Anky. There's another one. I will do that, Raymond. I am going to work on being able to fly, brother. I'm definitely going to work on that. Oh, well, see, the slosh of vodka. Okay, works for me. I'll have to try that. I have to. I don't know. Vodka. I'm thinking rum, but that's just me. You know. So what? So what? How you doing there? You had any big catches or what, Captain Cook? I know. I feel honored. I can't believe it. I don't know, Carlos. I don't know. It's not your responsibility to get me back up in the air sooner. First of all, hey Matilda, sorry, how are you? Hey Story of Dory, how are you? How's Dory doing? I hope Dory is well. Where are you raiding from yourself? Oh, no worries. You know what? if you got a coffee making video, you go ahead and post that link right now, Brown Dog. You got the wrench, you can do it. No worries, mate. You know, like I said, in South Florida, hey, well, you know, hope Dory's holding up okay. I haven't checked out how Dory's doing lately. You know how it goes. Are you, Camo Cowboy? Well, if you're outdoors, man, outside is the perfect place for a drone. You know, it really is. They're a ton of fun. Tons of fun. A little bit of heartache when they break, but you learn a lot fixing them too. I know. Hey, look, I know back from the sky. The Well, why don't you watch one of my flying videos, Camo Cowboy, and where are you at, Camo Cowboy? You know, cowboys are all over. There's even cowboys in Australia, I'm pretty sure. Dory is also a fish. Hey, Adam, how you doing, brother? Um, but it's a dog. It's a cute little dog, and that's what the story of Dory is all about. A cute little dog. So, how did y'all happen to see me? Just looking at lives, you know, whatever. I mean, I put in a few hashtags, but I mean, I guess. Well, some of you, I know you're subscribed to me because I'm subscribed to you, you know. But oh, you're in Canada. Okay, okay. Yeah, I know a number of droners in Canada scattered about. I don't know if I know one from Saskatchewan though. You got a notification, Tracy? Um, yeah, you don't have a very long flying season. Oh, well, I mean, I see people that fly in the wintertime all the time. Kev FPV was here earlier, and he uh, he walked he walked in the snow. He didn't find it for 3 months. 3 months later, the snow melted enough to where there it was. I mean, my luck, a snowmobile or something would have driven over it, and there'd just been a black spot in the snow where it once was. I I think this song is about me. Yeah, Brown Dog. I know you got a drone. I've seen you toss it around a few times. I've never really seen you fly it. You keep talking about going in the trees, and trust me, I know all about trees. I've been in many a tree myself. And I told somebody, hey man, it's been a while since I had to climb a tree, since I've been in a tree. Well, I should have knocked on some wood because 3 or 4 days later, and I was climbing a tree. And I will tell you this, flip flops suck for climbing a tree, just so you know. I guess that's not rocket science. I guarantee you, EBR wasn't wearing flip flops when he had to climb the tree. Didn't you have to climb one a while ago? I don't know. It doesn't happen much to you either, but right. No, I can kind of say it back from the sky. If I try to spell Saskatchewan, I just heard it. I look. My brother had bought some land in Quebec at one point. I'm not even sure if it was ever legitimate, but we went up there. I knew all about Canada, and there's parts of You've never tried one in flip flops, Tracy? No, don't. You'd actually be better barefoot. You know, it's not a good idea. I'll tell you that right now. Gil, you call them thongs down here now? See, Mars, here in the States, thongs do not refer to any type of shoes. They're bathing suits, yes. Shoes, no. That's because he doesn't need an extension pole. He seldom winds up in trees. And he probably just goes up and shakes them. Get out of the tree. Get out of the tree. Hey, you bought you a pole, did you, Eber? I'm just calling you Eber because it's easier to say than EBR or FTV. Nah, no, no. Okay, stop it. Stop it back from the sky. Not that, not, no. No, first of all, I'd drive you crazy with the butt creep, okay? I don't even see how those are comfortable in any shape or form, man or woman. Even worse for a guy. Hey, Twin, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah. Now, flip flops. Hey, man, I live in Florida. Flip flops is considered formal attire here. No, I can see how you can call it a thong, Mars. It's just they're not called that here. A lot of people just call them flips. Other people call them sliders because they suck on wet, slippery surfaces. You will bust your butt. You might as well be walking on ice. Yeah, you Canadians know all about that. You know, you can patch your ice, but feet go out from behind you. You start. Your body does acro. Hey, hey, Crystal, how are you, hon? Babe, I completely understand. Hey, Crystal, at least you on one more day. One more day, babe. And then it's the weekend. Then it's the weekend. Yeah, I know you wear the boots. Brown dog, I've seen them. Exactly, Crystal. Almost Friday. Hey, Cap, is today your Friday or you gotta work tomorrow? Part of the day I was like, oh man, is it Friday? Woohoo! Wait, oh no, it's just Thursday. Damn it, Jim. A mental picture of what? No, 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 don't stop saying that. Back from the score guy. Whoop whoop, Mars. Absolutely. Yeah, it is Friday morning. So what are you up to today, Brown Dog? You gonna do some prospecting today or what? That and my hat's off to you, brother, for picking up the bits of trash about and stuff. You know, that's awesome to leave leave the place better than you found it. And oh, too cold. I keep forgetting it's y'all's winter time down there. I keep forgetting that. Y'all's seasons are upside down in the land down under. I guess that makes perfect sense. Sweet Mars. Well, you gonna go take her out to dinner or what? Or she can take you out to dinner. It's wet too. We need some rain here. Not that I want it to rain when I'm sleeping. I don't want it to rain in the middle of the day or in the afternoon, and then the sun comes out and it steams up like crazy. Um, it's worse. You know, when the rain comes, it cools things down. Down here in Florida, it don't take long to heat it back up, and all that sun hits the water laying around. You're like in a sauna. Yeah, you're right about that, Crystal. No way, Jose. No way. I don't even see how women wear 'em. One day at a time, exactly. Back from the sky. The cut. Hey, Captain, is this your Friday or what? You can say. Yeah, right. Exactly, Mars. Well, this is just a little quickie. I can't believe the people that came in here or what? There's 17 people in here. How's that even possible? Wow. I feel very honored. That's cool as crap. I was just wondering if today was your Friday, Neil. That's all. I hope it is. I had in my brain a couple times that, oh yeah, I think it's Friday. I'm like, crap, it's not. Damn it, Jim. No, no, it's not happening, brown dog. You know, no, I thought about great, Captain. Glad to hear it, brother. No, you might get me in a brown tutu. You ain't getting me in no damn thong. I can tell you that right now. So, next breast cancer awareness thing, maybe I'll do a pink tutu because I didn't have the nads to do it the time before. All right, back from the sky. Oh, really? Now, okay, Mars. Now, there's something about a maid's outfit I think is very hot. Not on me, mind you, but on a woman. But no, and the pole dance thing was pretty hard to beat there, Mars. What you eating, Mike? What's for dinner? I hope you brought enough for everyone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well. The old Big Mac attack, huh? I call them the Big Whacks because of that. But never mind. That won't be the answer. Oh, Tracy, got to have the stocking. No, that I thought that was the whole part of the maid outfit with the little garters. I got thigh highs to be okay. Thigh highs to work. Yeah, it is. It is. Mars on the doing the pole thing. He needed a taller pole for his stature. I'm just saying. And it should have been a round pole so he could spin around better. Hey, Mars, you didn't get your feet, you didn't get your legs out horizontal though. See, a real pole dancer does that. Yeah, yeah. What? Hey, back from the sky. What's that song? The 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 girls all look better at closing time. Well, it had to been couple free closing times all stacked up for Mars to look good. Sorry, Mars, no offense, but you ain't no woman. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna check out of here. Uh, I wanted to share my my gifts, which I appreciate very much. And yeah, right, Mike. And so it was a good excuse, and I thought I'd give a little seamlessness into. Hey, thanks, Eastwood. Yeah, I know what you meant, Eastwood. You have to delete it. I know you know my name is Ed. It's okay. I got it. But I appreciate everybody that came by. I appreciate the raids, whatever. I'm shocked and impressed and grateful because I love all of you guys. All right, okay, I'll chat real quick, Michael. Okay, first, Indigo Rhino printed me a Firefly mount out of this more cushy material than what the stock mount comes from. This is some kind of protector thing. I don't know how it works, but it's supposed to protect your FPV cam. And then the shark fin, which I'm going to have to put on the Batman like this and do a video of it cruising by while playing the Baby Shark song. Baby Shark, boop, 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 boop. That I can't sing the song, but they sent me that, and then Gene in Texas sent me a Firefly microfill. Hey, hey, Rodney, how are you? You're just in time for me to say see you later, brother. But I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate it. Managed to wrench you up there, and I hope you'll stop by to see Night Train here in a few minutes. He's finishing up his Big Mac, and then he should be going live. And I thank you all, Captain, Crystal, Rodney, Mars, Michael, Brown Dog, Mars. Did I say that already? Probably so. Um, Tracy Treasures, Life with Anki, thought of difficult. I can't even say that. Everyone, Michael, you're the best. Back from the sky. We'll see y'all guys around because we're all kind of family here. You know that in a way. So love to you all and check you later, alligator.